on the 9th of December, 88, when a group of American women came to Israel and founded Women of the Wall. There wasn't an Israeli among them. We were onlookers at what they were doing. Didn't evolve in Israel naturally. It was bred out of us at birth. It's a great contribution of North American women, and there was a UK woman, a Canadian, in the last few years, both covertly and overtly, meaning there are some people of great importance in Cleveland that made sure that the Israeli highest officials realized that this cannot go on. And the covert work was worth a lot. I thought it was the ultimate discotheque of the ultra-Orthodox. I wasn't going to go there. It's the North American women that asked me to schlep a folding table. I wouldn't have gone otherwise. I have many folding tables. Every social activist has to have a megaphone and a folding table. So yeah, so I had the hotel wouldn't rent them a folding table to put the Torah on, and I came with a folding table. They never got to put the Torah on it. They were booed away from there. I was detained 3 times, and I was arrested once.
Okay, what do you mean?
The only arrest we had.
What do you mean by detained?
Detained is when they take you to the police station. They tell you, are you aware that you are injuring the feelings of others? Did you know that there is a regulation you shouldn't be doing what you're doing? Are you going to do it again? Who talked to you into doing it? Do you know that talitot are not allowed? And then they take your fingerprints, they take your mugshot, they warn you, and usually you need to sign that you won't be visiting the wall for the next 30 days or 60 days, or you'll pay a fine of 5,000 or 3,000 shekels. I was arrested for 24 hours. It was awful. I lost my good mood really quickly. In the beginning, kids kept saying, "Are you out of your minds? What are you doing?" I couldn't get my head around the fact that they really mean it. I think I was treated cruel and unusual punishment, but it turns out it was cruel but very usual. This is what every detainee goes through. You have to tie your hands, they tie your legs, they do a strip search, they put you in a cell. You're lucky if you have a bed. I wasn't lucky, I had no bed. You're with criminals. And you don't exactly get to see a lawyer. Right? You have to see a judge at least 24 hours after being arrested. I saw a judge exactly 24 hours after being arrested. I was sure they will win in the Supreme Court. I was shocked that the Supreme Court ruled that the government of Israel can allow us another wall. What is this? There's a wall here in Cleveland. Why didn't they send us to Cleveland? And we really hit rock bottom a few times. But no, I didn't think, and I certainly didn't think that, Archimedes said that give me a place to stand and I can move the earth. I didn't think the wall would be the place to stand. So the discussion about the Judaism of Israel will start. I didn't think it would be there. But you know what? It somehow engulfed the Jewish world, because I think visually it's so clear to Jews around the world, this is a place they have a passion for and they don't have equal access to. It's so clear. And they're outraged, and they're making a difference. I think the winning of Women of the Wall is a source of pride, should be for every person who ever supported us, and it's in the millions. Cleveland is unique in caring about Israel. I saw here more sophisticated people that understand. If love is what remains after you know the truth, then they're real lovers here of Israel. Starting with the head of your federation, who's one of the most savvy people who love Israel in this world, and ending with did you hear some of these questions? You should see other questions I get in other communities. This is a very serious community. Israel's lucky to have you.